Mitternactors on WIBU, the polka station doing the Milkin' Polka. Good morning, I'm Lisa Moore. At 4 after 10, it's swap and sell time, buy, sell, trade. Giveaway on our Want Dead column of the air. Just call in, that's all it takes, at 635-7341 for swap and sell. That's 635-7341. Here's a WIBU weather update. We are expecting scattered showers this afternoon on this 4th of July. Otherwise variably cloudy with a high of 78. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers early on, low of 60. And Friday, partly sunny with a high of 82 tomorrow. Currently at WIBU, about 67 degrees with partly sunny skies. And this is Don Klossner's band, the Ufta Polka on the Polka Station. Klossner on WIBU, the polka station. That's the Ufta Polka. And as you can hear, the phone's ringing off the hook this morning for swap and sell. We'll get underway in just a minute, because I better get the phone.
Ballwigs of Sauk City is the Olds dealer that has a reputation of excellence in all departments. Right now, Ballwigs has on hand several Delta 88 Olds for immediate delivery. With your purchase of an Old, you receive Ballwig reputation of excellence. Plus, if you're not satisfied with the Olds that you purchased, you can return it to Ballwigs within 30 days or 1,500 miles and receive credit toward the purchase of another Olds of your choice. Plus, you get 24-hour roadside assistance anywhere in North America. Plus, you receive up to $500 in the event that your Oldsmobile is disabled more than 150 miles from your home. With the Oldsmobile Edge and Ballwigs, how can you go without an Olds? Stop in today at Ballwigs on Phillips Boulevard in Sauk City. They'll keep the door open for you.
Here's On the Town, WIBU's dining guide.
For homemade food in a comfortable atmosphere, visit the Prime Table Family Restaurant in the Lake Edge Shopping Center on Monona Drive. The Prime Table serves daily breakfast specials, including omelets, crepes, steak and eggs, plus 6 to 8 dinner specials every day. Monday and Wednesday are Italian nights. Tuesday, all the chicken you can eat, $4.75. And Friday night, it's an all-you-can-eat fish fry at the Prime Table Family Restaurant. Senior citizen menu, too, at the Prime Table in the Lake Edge Shopping Center, 4102 Monona Drive.
Cimarroni Supper Club offers a $4.95 special 7 nights a week. Debbie and Rocky Breezer of Cimarroni Supper Club invite you to enjoy fine dining in a casual atmosphere. Cimarroni Supper Club features live music with Brad Palmer every Friday and Saturday night. Cimarroni Supper Club, Highway 127 between Portage and Briggsville.
And that's WIBU's On the Town.
Backed by popular demand, Peck's Crestwood Friday night fish, chicken, and ribs buffet. The buffet includes broiled, breaded, and battered haddock, smelt, deep-fried chicken, pork hocks and sauerkraut, barbecued pork ribs, and assorted cold cuts. All you can eat for only $6.95. Salad bar $1 extra. Peck's Crestwood fish, chicken, and ribs buffet is back. Stop and try it. You'll like it. Peck's south of Portage on 16 and 51.
WIBU, the Polka station, swap and sell, I promise, is coming up once I can get off the phone here on holidays. Of course, nobody's here except the air people, so we're going to send this one to Eddie, who's on the phone right now. It's Eddie's Waltz, Norm Dombrowski on the Polka station. Kruger is Jolly Woodchopper's band, 7 days and 7 nights. Without you, that's a long time. This is WIBU, and Swap and Sell is on the air. I think we've calmed down a little bit. Go ahead and call in at 635-7341 if you have the day off and you've been sorting out the garage, or maybe like I was doing this morning, sweeping out the basement and cleaning up down there a little bit. You come across something you'd like to put on our program? Hey, it's free. 635-7341. Advertise your items. Someone here in Columbus says they've got some winter things, and it's a little early, but that's okay. A lady's like new small Skidoo snowmobile suit for sale. 2 heavy-duty ice fishing trousers, 2 pair. They're navy, large, or the navy type. Not sure. And a Model 50 18-inch Husqvarna chainsaw. It's new. They just don't need it. Extra new chain comes with it. It's heavy duty. Call area code 414-623-2487. Area code 414-623-2487. For sale at Lodi, a mobile home. It's a 16 by 74 mobile home with 2 baths. It includes lake rights, large deck, half interest in a pier, boat trailer, canoe, golf cart, and furniture. Call 592-3057. That's 592-3057.
Citizens of Stock Prairie, are you using your decision maker? The yellow phone book cover with Better Businesses, selected by CMA for consumer confidence and service. Did you know you can save time, gas, and energy when you call ahead to shop with your local sponsors who are on the yellow phone book cover? When in need of a product or service, value lies with your local business friends who have sent you the decision maker.
You're ready to build, but where do you start? You start at Dane Lumber and Home Center. They'll get you going with Channel Drain 2000 from Wheeling. Start with siding your house, then use Channel Drain to roof and side your barn and outbuildings. Dane Lumber and Home Center will show you how Channel Drain 2000 gives your structures tight, great-looking leak-proof coverage. You'll have top-grade 29-gauge galvanized steel protection. You'll have roofing and siding with no more repainting or constant repairs. Dane Lumber has Channel Drain in 6 popular colors, in 36-foot lengths that can be cut to your specs as small as 1 foot. Factory delivery every week for large job packs and non-stock colors, and a 20-year warranty. Dane Lumber and Home Center can get you going when you're ready to build. Your Wheeling Roofing and Siding headquarters is Dane Lumber and Home Center, Highway 113 in Dane.
I'm
finished with my shopping, dear.
Okay, Martha, let's stop in here and check out the certificates of deposit.
Oh, John, that's a music store.
Well, maybe so, but the sign says they have exceptional CDs.
Can I help you with anything, sir?
Well, I'm interested in CDs.
Very good, sir. And what price range are you considering?
Well, I want to invest about $10,000.
$10,000? I think we can find something, sir. If you'd care to step this way...
Well, I want something with a high yield that's guaranteed, and I want it to be safe and insured in either a 6-month or a 12-month term, with an opportunity to reinvest, of course.
So you don't want a compact disc player?
State Bank of Lodi, your hometown bank in Lodi and Dane. Member FDIC, substantial penalty for early withdrawal.
Call the State Bank of Lodi for information on their new 30-month CD with the Rate Climber feature, now paying 7.10% and yielding 7.22%.
July rain.
The man goes away. Well, Papa does the work and the mama gets the pay. And a man comes to our house every single day.
Jimmy Jensen, the singing, swinging Swede on WIBU, the Polka station. All about a man who comes to our house. Swap and sell on the air for another 5 minutes this morning till 10:30. So call in. Buy, sell, trade, and give away. Call 635-7341. Another live one, Frankie Yankovic, Ferry Boat Serenade on WIBU. And the Kiwani Polka on WIBU, the Polka station. Well, swap and sell all over for today. Tune in tomorrow at 10 o'clock for our Want-Ad column of the air on WIBU. This is the Waterloo German Band from Auf Konzert Reisen Deutschland, Schneewalzer or Snow Waltz. Hansen's Orchestra, WIBU, the Polka station. That was the Rhine Waltz. One more swap and sell just kind of trickled in, and we'll throw it on anyway. For sale today at Portage, a Sunbeam gas grill. This is a 2-burner gas grill. They're asking $75. Here's a phone number, 742-2352. 742-2352. The parade already underway in Lodi, the big 4th of July parade. And remember, 11 o'clock today, it's the Lodi show. So tune in 11 o'clock today on the Polka station. This one's from the Little People Polka Band, the Dance Hall Polka. Little People Polka Band on the Polka station, WIBU, doing the Dance Hall Polka. That's from their album, A Case of Old Time and a Shot of Good Times. How would you like to help the Columbia County Humane Society? They could use some donations, like cat litter, puppy chow, anything like your grocery receipts that are stamped We Care, aluminum cans, dish soap, laundry soap, and they even need volunteers for nursing home visits with the pets. Every little bit helps, so give the Columbia County Humane Society a call if you can help.
The Thrift Painting Company has been busy since they opened their first can of advertisers in these fine county-wide publications. The choice is yours. The Columbia County Telephone Directory covers all of Columbia County, plus Briggsville, Lake Delton, and DeForest. Budget your Yellow Page advertising dollars for the Yellow Pages of the county-wide telephone directory and save. Midwest Directories is an independent publication. Call today. There's no obligation. The toll-free number, 800-236-2672. The Yellow Pages will be closing in a few days. Don't be left out.
Normally at this time on WIBU, the Farm and Polka station, we would check in with Max Armstrong or Orion Samuelson from the Chicago Board of Trade and see how the farm markets are doing. But because of the holiday, we all have the day off. Tomorrow, they'll be back again. Now, Polka Pal Eddie, here you go. For Mr. Nowicki in Madison, it's Norm Dombrowski, and the happy note's a good one here, the Clarinet Polka on the Polka station. And the Country Dutchman on the Polka station, WIBU. I'm Lisa Moore. Good morning to you, and happy 4th of July. John called me a little while ago and said, well, when you get done with work, which will probably be later this afternoon, what do you want to do? Do you want to meet me and some friends who are going to the park by Lake Mendota to cook out? And I said, well, I'll probably go home. And he said, well, don't you want to, celebrate the 4th of July? I said, John, it's going to be raining this afternoon. Why even bother making plans? And it just seems to me like he didn't want to believe that it could be raining on July 4th, so everyone's going ahead with their plans to go out to the park and have a picnic. Well, right now, there's some rain. It's near Eau Claire and Appleton, to Appleton from Eau Claire. And then there's another area extending all the way up and down the state from Rhinelander to near Prairie du Chien, just west of Madison. This is moving 20 miles an hour to the east, so here it comes. Our weather forecast, we are expecting scattered showers today. We'll have a high of 78. Partly cloudy tonight. Still a chance of showers early on, low 60. And tomorrow, Friday, partly sunny with a high of 82. Currently mostly cloudy at WIBU, very dark to the west, 71 degrees.
Well-dressed people probably have shopped at McFarland's in Sauk City. This is Rosie.
WIBU, not only at 11 a.m. on Sundays, but all the time. Thank you for listening.
And I second that. Here's some new music on the Polka station from Andrew Wald and Joey Gross. They're out of Bismarck, North Dakota. They call this release Dueling Accordions. And there's a picture of the two guys, Andrew and Joey, on the cover of this, and one is a very large man. He looks like he's over 6 feet. The other one, quite small. Looks like he's well under 6 feet tall. So here we go. They do a nice job on this one called The Little Fisherman's Waltz. Gordon Hartman, TJ's Polka on the Polka station, WIBU. Gordon wrote that one for his wife, the former Tammy Johnson. TJ. You're tuned to the Polka station at 2 after 11 o'clock. It's time for the Lodi Hour. Today brought to you by Dick's Professional Pharmacy, the State Bank of Lodi, Ness Auto Sales, Wickham's Water Service, and Fuller's Jubilee Foods. Of course, today, the Lodi Fair getting kicked off. Parade started at 10 o'clock this morning. Now, the chicken barbecue at the fairgrounds. The JC's also sponsoring a dunk tank starting up this hour. 11 o'clock, yeah. At noon, music by Universal Sound at the fairgrounds. And at 12:30 is when the bingo starts today. They'll have 18 games, cash prizes. Proceeds go to support the fireworks display. Dusk tonight. Now, if you happen to be heading downtown Lodi right now, no parking is allowed on Main Street until 11:30. They, of course, want to get the parade people through and out after it's all over with. Between Columbus Street and Lodi Street on Main, no parking through 11:30 this morning. If you do, you'll get a ticket. Some music for you here in the Lodi Hour. This is Bob Kugel and his Cool Gents, the Happy-Go-Lucky Polka.
Prefer a toaster.
Oh, we already have a toaster, dear.
When you're looking for a good investment, look into CDs, certificates of deposit at State Bank of Lodi. State Bank of Lodi, your hometown bank in Lodi and Dane. Member FDIC, substantial penalty for early withdrawal.
Call the State Bank of Lodi for information on their new 30-month CD with the Rate Climber feature, now paying 7.10%, yielding 7.22%. Variably cloudy skies are in the forecast today. There's a chance of widely scattered showers, even a thunderstorm with a high 78. Partly cloudy with a chance of evening showers tonight, low of 55. Friday, partly sunny with a high of 82. Should be dry Saturday. Then scattered showers or thunderstorms are possible on Sunday with highs in the 80s over the weekend. The 11 o'clock radar picture was showing scattered showers rapidly developing to the north of Madison. We have been getting some sprinkles here. All the showers are moving to the east at 25 miles an hour and will be entering Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Jefferson counties shortly. Another isolated shower was located in Fond du Lac County, east of Eden. I go through Eden all the time. And is that the home of some former brewer? Jim Gantner? Somebody's from Eden, Wisconsin that plays with the Brewers. We have 75 degrees, currently mostly cloudy at WIBU. Just a few drops of rain fell here, and now some sun is shining through. A reminder that at 10:10 on Tuesday morning, the Great Circus train will be stopping in Lodi on its way from Baraboo to Milwaukee for the big circus parade on July 14th. They have 75 restored antique circus wagons on the Great Circus train, a lot of them more than 100 years old. This is 10:10 on Tuesday, the ETA at Lodi for the circus train. And on that theme, this is the Goose Island Ramblers on WIBU.
Across to Baraboo, there's a royal trail of splendor, this stone cloud well bow. It's a high-powered locomotive called old Oscar's Cannonball. She drew a load from Portage, from points both east and west, headed to Oscar Myers, where the market price is best. So they bring by truck and trailer on a great long-distance haul. None brings in the business like old Oscar's Cannonball. Bring her in there, George. She pulls right down from Austin, or the bluffs at Baraboo. Rattles on through Merrimack, close by the ferry, too. You can see the mighty drivers hear the mournful whistle call, pulling 100 cab cars, old Oscar's Cannonball. She's the fastest train road and leave her far behind. Chicago and Northwestern, Milwaukee and St. Paul could never hold a candle to old Oscar's cannonball. Hey, do it again now, boys. Fast and fine, with streamlined routes and splendor that'll bring you through on time. But the beauty spots of nature seen pictured on the wall, you view them from no other like old Oscar's cannonball. There's shipping points of interest that's reached along the way, Poynette and Lodi and Elroy, so they say. To the stockyards here in Madison, where the pigs and cattle spoil, why they bring 'em in by thousands on old Oscar's cannonball. Once you listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, pulling down from Wanakee along Mendota shore. Never stops for water, she never stops for coal, never stops for anything, old Oscar's cannonball. Never stop for anything, old Oscar's cannonball.
Polka, David Austin on WIBU, the Polka station. You're tuned to the Lodi Hour. If your water tastes a little different this week, it's because the City of Lodi Light and Water Department has begun chlorination treatments. The department started treating the water after they learned that a city water sample had exceeded the State Department of Natural Resources threshold levels for bacteria. Harmony Grove Sanitary District water use rates are increasing, an average of 55% per quarter beginning this month. The rate increase was granted last summer by the State Public Service Commission. They had to complete a backup well and a pump house first, and as of June 14th, both projects were done. The next quarterly water bill for most district homeowners will increase about $7.90. The average homeowner's water bill is now $14.80 per quarter. You're tuned to the Lodi Hour on WIBU, sponsored in part by Dick's Professional Pharmacy and Wickham Water Service. Cherniak, Polka Soul on WIBU, the Polka station. Who stole the Kishka? Big sausage. That's what a Kishka is. Before that, Peter and Paul, the Wendinger Brothers, doing the Starlight Waltz. The Lodi Art Club invites you to the Art in the Park this Saturday. It's from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. at Haberman Park in Lodi. And while you're there at the Art and Crafts Show, stop by the bake sale. There will be a food booth at the Lodi Art Fair on Saturday, also 10 until 5, offering not kishkas, but barbecues, hot dogs, chips, pie, cookies, bars, ice cream cones, donuts, pop, lemonade, coffee, and milk, sponsored by the Yellow Thunder Snowmobile Club.
Here's another radio special from Tack Nest.
This is WIBU meteorologist Carl Klopatek. We'll have the latest weather forecast right after the news here on the Polka station.
This is Orion Samuelson reminding you that you get the most farm news right here on 1240 AM. WIBU, Poynette, Portage, Madison, the Farm and Polka station.
Partly sunny now with 70 degrees high atop Radio Hill. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Moore with the national news. Slovenia is under new orders to give up its international border crossings. The order comes from the Yugoslavian Collective Presidency, which met today without the breakaway republic's representative. Slovenian officials say differences over who should control the borders remain unresolved, though a fragile ceasefire is holding. A commission of UN experts is playing down Iraq's stubbornness in blocking their access to suspected nuclear weapons equipment. The group has reported on their failure to UN Secretary General Javier Perez de Cuellar. The head of the commission says it will be up to the UN Security Council to draw its own conclusions. Japan's biggest electronics company is moving fast to distance itself from the scandal rocking the Tokyo stock market. A spokesman for Hitachi Limited says it never sought compensation from brokerage firms when it suffered several $1 million in losses last year, but he acknowledges that the loss had turned into a profit several months later, and he can't say why. A leading newspaper says the government is ordering Japan's top 4 brokerages to not seek any new business for 2 days. That's considered tough treatment in Japan. China is telling Britain to go ahead and build a glittering new airport in Hong Kong. It's estimated to cost $16 billion. The go-ahead was given in exchange for London's agreement to allow Beijing to expand its influence in the colony. Beijing has promised to maintain Hong Kong as a capitalist enclave for 50 years, but had blocked airport construction because of the cost. Authorities in Denver say a retired 25-year-old police veteran has been arrested for the slayings of 4 security guards. The killings occurred during a $100,000 robbery at the United Bank of Denver. Police say 54-year-old James King is being charged on 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated robbery in the June 16th crime. And an outbreak of salmonella poisoning in 14 states is prompting Minnesota officials to issue a state health advisory. The Minnesota Health Department is telling consumers to wash fresh produce, to refrigerate all melon products. Officials say at least 185 confirmed cases of salmonella contamination have been reported in the United States since the beginning of June. Other states involved do include Wisconsin. WIBU News Time is 2 after 12 noon. The ag weather with meteorologist Stu Muck is a presentation of Johnson Sales, Highway 51 of Arlington.
On the 4th of July, of course, area farm folks and all of us are concerned about the weather, just exactly what...
The couple as the marching band parades them out of the church.
Marching band? Isn't that a bit much?
Oh, you're right. Might scare the horses.
The horses?
Yes, Judy and Jeff perched atop beautiful Palomino ponies.
Oh, dear. Well, thanks for tuning in to Talk Time, proving that you can find anything quickly and easily in the Ameritech Pages Plus.
Of course, the horses would be dyed pink and blue.
Of course.
If you're shopping for that favorite brand or hard-to-find item, save time and gas. Shop with the Ameritech Pages Plus, the complete Wisconsin Bell Yellow Pages. 7 after 12 noon at quarter after, we'll have today's farm news. Max and Orion are working today, putting together that news. Quarter after is when it will air. This is the Polka Padre on the Polka Station.